Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the wavy ribbon trimmed tutu. This is a very simple tutu to make. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let me go ahead and tell you what materials that you guys are going to need. So the material that you're going to need is ribbon. This ribbon size is 7/8 of an inch wide. Is the size that is best to use for this tutu. So get 7/8 of an inch wide ribbon. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, a lighter to heat seal the end of your ribbon, and you're also going to need a tutu. I have this one already made, so if you want to know how to make this tutu to go with this tutorial, I'll have a link in the description down below on how to make this exact tutu right here. It is made on a crochet band. It's 3 rows, 3 rows of tulle. So one here on the top, one in the middle, let me show you, and one on the bottom. So it's 3 rows of tulle to make this tutu, and that's what you're gonna need to for this tutorial. You're gonna need to make the tutu just like this for this tutorial. So if you don't know how to make this tutu, check the link in the description down below to watch that tutorial on how to make this tutu first before you start this one. But if you already know how to make this tutu, then go ahead and skip that part and I'll go on to the next step. You're also going to need a sewing machine. The sewing machine that I use is called the Brother JX2517. And the settings that I have on this one is I have the tension at a 4, right there, and then I have the stitch at a 9. So if you have this sewing machine, those are the settings that I have it at. And I just thread it with white thread on the bobbin and white thread up here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that all the tulle is gathered together, like how I showed you in my tutorial on how to make this exact tutu right here. Just gather all the tulle together. And now we're going to go ahead and sew the ribbon onto the ends of each of these pieces. So get your sewing machine set up and your tutu set up. So each row, like when I say row, I mean, let me show you. When you take off one color, like say this is the pink here, and there's 3 rows, I don't know if you can see, 1, 2, 3, or there's 3 in one row. The rows here are going up and down. So it's a 3-layer tutu. So it's 1, 2, 3 layers, and that's 1 row. So each row is going to be using 1 yard of ribbon. So each one of these is going to be using 1 yard of ribbon. So for each color on this tutu, since they are each pink, there's 9. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 pink, so it's going to be 9 yards that you're going to need of ribbon. And all the pink's 9 yards, the light purple is 9 yards, the light pink is 9 yards, and the dark purple is 9 yards. So each color is going to need 9 yards. I did 4 different colors on in this particular tutu. So now we're going to get our ribbon, and I'm just leaving it all on just all as one piece for right now. So when I sew it on, once I get to the end, then I'll cut it. So I'm not cutting a yard of each yet. I'm just going to sew it all on, and then I'm going to cut it at the end. So you're just going to heat seal the end. Just get a lighter and run it across the end. Of course, most of you guys already know how to heat seal. You're going to put this into the sewing machine. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and sew onto our tutu. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your tutu, and you're going to want to flip it upside down, just like that. And we're going to start at the bottom. So each layer, so this again, there's 3 layers. Each one has 2 pieces. Sorry, it's not focusing. I know, sorry guys, it's not focusing. So each one has 2 pieces. So like this one here on the top has 2 separate pieces, and each piece is 6 inches wide. So you're going to sew on the end of the first one, the whole 6 inches, and then you're going to get the next piece that's on the same knot, and you're going to sew down that one too. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. So let me go ahead and start sewing. So I have the first piece here. You're going to sew down. Stop at the end, don't take it off, and you're just going to take that next piece that's on the same knot, and you're going to continue sewing. Then you're going to get the next row, which is this one right here, the one in the middle, and you're going to do the same thing. Grab one of the pieces, sew all the way down. Get the next one, do the same thing. And you're going to get that last row, which is the one that's actually on the top, because we have the tutu upside down. The one that's on the top, you're going to go ahead and sew. And then when you get to the end, you'll take your ribbon out, go ahead and clip it like that, and you're going to want to heat seal the end right here, or of course you're going to want to clip the string as well, and then go ahead and heat seal the end just like that. And go ahead and do that to each of your pieces. I'm going to go ahead and clip the thread on the end of this one. Okay. And then go ahead and do that to each of your pieces, and then I'll show you guys what to do as soon as you have all the pieces, all the ribbons sewn onto all the pieces. So I finished all the pink, and now I'm working on the next color. Now I have the purple and the light pink done. Okay, so I have all the colors sewn, and now I'm going to put it on my mannequin to fix the ribbon. And then there you go. All you need to do now is just get the ribbon and wave it back and forth. So you're just going to bring the ribbon back and forth like this, so you can get a wave. Just like that. Just like that, so that it starts to do like a little wave. All the way down to the bottom. And do that to all the colors. So there you guys go. That is how you make the wavy ribbon trim tutu. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, or you guys can message me on one of my social media pages. All the links will be in the description down below as well. The size chart will be in the description down below also. So give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Leave a happy comment down below. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys for the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.